Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Today I started this run when I was still in school. I got one room into it, and I was like, nah, I need to wait. I need to save this run so everyone can see it. So I waited, and I've been dying to do this run all day. Today we're doing Eden, and we have a Sacred Heart start. Yeah. By the way, there's the seed for those of you who want to play along. I can imagine there's probably a few of you this time around. So again, we are in hard mode. This is the only room that I did do. Didn't really, mean too much. It wasn't really much of a threat in any way, because Sacred Heart. So I've got no idea what's in the item room. I've seen nothing past that room we just passed. So that's Cain's Eye. Not really a great item, but I mean, I'm gonna take it because I don't really have much of a choice. So yeah. A great start for this run. I mean, a Sacred Heart start. I know it's not as good as it used to be, but it's still pretty damn good. And if we get anything that homes in well, then yeah, that's kind of something I want. So yeah, I did some Isaac runs in school today. I had my finals. Today was my last day of finals. So, as such, in between two of my finals, I had about 4 hours. And I spent a good portion of it studying, of course, because I'm a good student or something like that. And then I spent the other good portion of it playing Isaac and getting stuff done in the game. Got a good amount of hard mode stuff done. Fully done with Isaac. And I got a bit done as Judas, I think? I don't know, I don't remember. But all that we need to do with Eden now is the Dark Room. Satan and the Dark Room. So I think we're going to be in good shape for that this run. Just call it a hunch. I just, as soon as I saw I had Sacred Heart, I was like, oh my god, I really should wait to get home and record this. And part of me wanted to just keep playing and see how it turned out, but I knew you guys would want to see it. And I didn't want to just give you the seed. I didn't want to just do a seeded run, because then I already know what's going to happen, and that's not as fun. So, okay, we got a soul heart from blowing that guy up. That's good. We'll wait on that. I want to get a range up. That'd be nice. Balls of Steel. Okay, no point in waiting on the soul heart now, I guess. I mean, it's not like we've got any real business taking damage on Monstro 2. Or Monstro 1, rather. Don't know why I said 2. And I also don't really know how the doctor's remote missed. But, I'm not going to complain. I don't need to complain. Everything is just perfect with this run, and I can't even come up with a complaint. Tears and shot speed up. Well, the shot speed up kind of hurts our homing just a tad, but who knows, maybe we'll get a technology part or brimstone or something like that, and then everything will be peachy. Some homing brimstone, I could go for that. It's been a little while. So as you guys saw, I have the doctor's remote, brings in that big missile. I also have the paperclip, which is free golden chest chest opens. So I would really, really, really like to get the tail, Guppy's tail, because that means we get a ton of golden chest drops, and regular chest drops too, of course, but specifically golden chests because that's what we kind of want. I could take my time shooting fires and poops and stuff if I want to. We'll see how I feel about that. I'm also going to wait on going to the curse room, just because I want to hold on to my hearts at this point in time. I'm loving my damage output at the moment. It's kind of fantastic. Yeah, earlier, before this run, okay, 2 of diamonds, we'll definitely keep that in mind. Before this run, I had done another Eden run, and I had a Polyphemus start. So, I think the game just wants me to be done with Eden. At least that's how it seems to me. Bomb for a soul heart and a bomb, I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. So apparently there was a glitch with hard mode, guys. The hard mode that I had been playing on was actually the very, very hard mode, and you were supposed to only have, oh my, mom's contacts. You were supposed to only have limited heart drops, not limited consumable and usable item drops. So the fact that I actually am getting drops now, it's a huge deal, and it makes the game on hard mode a lot more bearable, to say the least. That being said, I might actually continue to stick with hard mode once I'm done clearing it with everyone. Just because, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal now, and I'm okay with that. I'd like flight somehow to get that tinted rock. Larry Jr.'s, I see. Growth hormones, speed and damage up, wonderful. Incredibly useful red chest right there. 48-hour energy and luck up. I'm okay with that. So we've got to remember we do have that that 2 of diamonds card. So I should totally use that, and then the hermit, and then we can visit the shop and see what's up there. And that'll be good. I mean, that could have good things for us. So we'll do that. 16 coins. And I guess I'll explore the rest of the floor first. I'll check out the curse room. Luck down. More balls of steel. I guess that ended up being worthwhile. And I'm not sure if, usually in general, pills are worth more. The up pills are worth more than their down pills. So tears up would be worth more than a tears down. I'm not sure if that's true with luck. I'm assuming it is. So I'm assuming we still made some profit with that. But no guarantees. But I'm assuming. So probably did. It's probably fine. Don't even need to bother with that room. That's nice. I could use a key to get in, or I could use the card. As you saw right there, it did not take any of my keys for opening that. So that's a really, really nice thing. I'm very okay with that. That was a nice and easy room. Alright, let's use the card. 1+1. Gladly. So now all drops will be 1+1 free drops, so that's an amazing thing. It was even more amazing for hard mode before the nerf, or rather the patch. So as you saw, that was a single coin, it turned into 2 coins. It does its job well. Hearts don't immediately change though, which is strange. I don't know what the reasoning behind that is, so don't ask me. Just don't even bother. If I knew, I would tell you, but I just don't. I'm clueless, guys, I'm clueless. So this run so far is everything that I've hoped for. As I leave the second floor with full health and freezing shots and a good fire rate, and last but not least, you know, Sacred Heart. It's kind of a big deal. That was interesting. I froze it when it was still down, and it still died. Wonder if that's a bug. If it's a bug, I'm not gonna say anything about it. It's totally intentional, don't worry about it. Curse of the Maze is doing some work on us at the moment. That threw me off a tad. My god. Really gotta pay attention a bit more to the map. As nice as the push pin would be, it's not as nice as the paperclip, because I like the idea of free golden chests. I like that idea very, very much, so we're gonna stick with it. Because I don't have to worry about anything ever, pretty much, is what it comes down to. And we can go in here for free. Wonderful. Ah, I just screwed that up horribly. Whoop. Angel room. Well, would you look at that? Do I want to fight the angel? We'll fight the angel. Because the angel's really not much of a threat, in all honesty. So, yeah. Well, this was not the right direction to go. On the bright side, we got some keys. I'm not going to complain. Lots of soul hearts laying around. I'm liking this. I'm liking this very much. And all of the item drops are kind of fantastic. 1+1 free definitely helping out. But even without it, we still would have gotten a ton more than we would have on hard mode before the patch. So it's kind of ridiculous how big of a difference that was. And you know game, why are you doing this to me? It's the one thing about hard mode I really don't care for. All of the curses. Rosary. That adds the Bible to every item pool, including the Devil Room pool, strangely enough. So, I'm kind of not interested in that at the moment, because other than adding the Bible to all the pools, it adds, it gives you 3 soul hearts. I don't need 3 soul hearts at the moment, in case you guys couldn't tell. Whoops. Well, now I need 1, but that's fine. Oh, it couldn't have been there. Don't know why I tried. Can't be there. Can't be there. So I've got no clue where it could be, is what I'm getting at, and what I'm talking about for those who could not put 2 and 2 together or who aren't as familiar with the game. I'm talking about the secret room. In general, it's between 3 to 4 rooms. And they are you're always able to get into the secret room from all of them. So if there's a gap, well, that's just a no-go. Say not you, jerk. Come on, say open wide. Really? These walking posts, though, I swear. "48-hour energy, okay. Pestilence. I didn't actually expect that to one-shot him. In all honesty, I really did not expect that. Well, that's a tad bit surprising, to say the least. So, I'm going to try and find where the secret room is. Can't be attached to either of those. So I'm thinking it might be above the curse room. Or here. And I'm very wrong each time, clearly. But I've got the bombs to keep checking, so, Money, money, money. Also, one nice thing about the 1+1 free item is that if you have enough bombs, you can actually blow up the donation machine, profit money, and still donate it back to, where it's at. So we're at $8.59 at the moment. So it lost 5 cents. Well, I got more than 5 cents. Only issue comes when that happens. But, it's really not the end of the world. And I'm willing to blow it up a tad bit. Just because I kind of want the battery. So now we'll be able to use the doctor's remote in every room, if I recall correct. So that's nice, because it gives you a quicker charge. It always will have one charge left after you use it. See? So that's once per room then. Which is a nice thing. It's a nice little, oh, Curse of the Maze again, I see. One nice thing about Curse of the Maze, if you're patient, you can actually get in and out of the item room and the shop for free. Again, that's if you're patient. I happen to not be when it comes to doing that, because it takes a ton of time and it's just down to the RNG. If RNGesus is on your side, then, I mean, by all means, go for it. Best of luck to you. But you're not gonna find me doing that. Okay, that's a little less than useful. Whoop. So what I would really like to find would be technology 0.5. I'm really hoping I run into that at some point, because it's a great item. And with Sacred Heart, whoops, it would be pretty great. I would like to see that. So it's not there. Whoop. Get back over here. Ah, couldn't have been there. My own fault for checking. I should have known better. There is a tinted rock up here. Although I guess now apparently people are calling them marked rocks because they are marked with an X and not always tinted. So I'll probably start calling them marked rocks soon. But old habits die hard, so don't quote me on that just yet. I'll probably forget. Just because that's what I do. Oh, hello guys. How about you open up? Thank you. Whoops. Losing a bit of health. We'll make it. We can do it. We're fine. No worries. Ah, that's luck down pill. It's not quite what I wanted. And that's how you get into the shop for free right there. So the blank card, that lets you mimic an item. Options is the question mark one, which is a really good item. So I'm gonna just blow up some stuff real quick and hope I get enough money to buy it, because it's kind of fantastic. Whoa, hi there. Mom's toenail makes the foot stomp, and that's the gnawed leaf. Fantastic item. So if you stand still, you turn into a statue. You cannot be hit, you cannot be touched, you're solid. You are unbreakable. So I can literally just stand still and let the cube of meat rotate into bosses to kill them, and then it's GG run. Throw on top an item that actually is able to seek bosses on its own, like the leech, and you're golden. So, multiple segment boss, got hit 3 times. These things happen. You know, I'm not sure what that was about, but it just wouldn't do anything. Not worried about it, though. I don't remember the remote being so powerful. Just throwing that out there. And I'm getting Little Chad just in case of the rare event of us getting Dark Bum from a Devil Room as well, or from finding it in an item room. Because these things are possible. I'm just going to use this. And I'll come back after the next room. Oh my, flaming hoppers. Oh my. This isn't... You know what? Boom. And now we wait, because patience is a virtue. And that's how you turn a terrifying room into one that's not so terrible. Hey, the bedroom. Okay, so if you have a red heart damage, you can go sit on the bed, you can go sleep on the bed. It'll restore your health. If you only have soul hearts, it'll give you 3 more soul hearts. And if you blow up the rug, you either get that, which is just a skip down to the next floor like normal, or you can get one that has a ladder, and that will act as a, well, one of a few things. It'll either have an item in there, or it'll take you to a black market. The black markets are pretty cool. They have shop items that you can buy for red hearts. For heart containers, that is. And, yeah. They're good things sometimes. Other times, not so much. That would happen. Oh, and the familiar that I picked up drops a red heart every once in a while, half red heart, and boom. That's a fantastic thing to find. So the goat head, if we stand still, we cannot take damage from above. So that combined with the gnawed leaf and particularly aggressive mom fight, whoops, that can be good, to say the least. Also, I had another thought about it, but I lost it, so sorry. Cricket's head, damage up. It's the old Max's head. Has a 1.5 times damage multiplier. Mask of Infamy will randomly block tears. Doesn't matter if you're facing them or not. Just it does its job, even if it doesn't hit the mask itself. So that was a thing that a lot of people were wondering about. It's been confirmed to block no matter what. It's just, well, not no matter what, but randomly no matter what direction you're facing, is what I'm getting at. So yeah, Cricket's head, it's the old Max's head. It's a 1.5 times damage multiplier. So it's a pretty hefty damage up. As you can see, I mean, my tears got pretty big after that. So it does its job, and does its job quite well. I shouldn't have used that bomb. Because now I don't have a bomb for this. But I do have a thingamajig. I'm loving all the keys that I have at the moment. They're kind of fantastic. What is hard mode? Like, for real. And let's just make it easier for us. 'Cause why not? Was that there before? I didn't even see it. So yeah. Drops on hard mode are definitely not much of a concern anymore, as you guys are clearly seeing. And things are good. Things are very good. This is a good run. Like, this is just one of the runs where the game wants you to win. You know what I mean, guys? Like, I'm playing pretty bad, in all honesty. But I keep getting things that the game is just giving me. Devil Room, you know? Except Brimstone. The game is not giving me Brimstone. But other than that, I think we're good. Wanted to try blowing that up in case of a thingamajig. A what's-ma-do's-it. The who's what's it. You know what I mean? You mean what I know. We're good. Yeah. Gluttony, buddy. Thanks. I wanted to have full health again. Oh man. The only thing that really could make this run much better for me is if I got Brimstone or Technology 0.5. Those are the two things that I want. Or Dark Bum, of course, because, I mean, who doesn't want to always have Dark Bum with them? but he got nerfed actually. There's a chance now. Oh, excuse me. There is a chance now that he will drop spiders instead of hearts. I've never seen it happen myself, but I've been told by many reliable sources that it is indeed a possibility, and I knew I was getting hit right then. By the way, the Wafer never explained it. All damage will only deal a half heart. So it's kind of amazing late game. Just kind of, you know. Tad. Smidgen. So it's a nice thing to get. Is really what I'm getting at. Whoops. Whew. Callus, very good trinket. Can't get to it. Wouldn't give up the lockpick. The paperclip anyway, I wouldn't do it. But it's a very good trinket, don't get me wrong. What it does, it lets you walk on blood and spikes and all that, and you don't take damage. So, for all those times that you accidentally walked over a spike and took damage, that item's for you. Wonder if Kane's Eye could get in there and do work on him. Not enough work to make it worth waiting around for, that's for sure. Got Soul Heart in there, nice. Yeah, no. Don't need to bother with that. So we got a Soul Heart in there for recovery if we need it. Got some hives, had a hive. GG hives. Leech. That's one thing that's nice about leeches. They're always going to charge at you right when you get in the room. So I think it's a nice thing that they're a little bit strange and you can hear them as you're going in. Like, I really, really like that. High Priestess. 48-hour energy. The poop. So, it's kind of a shitty item. I'm not sorry, by the way. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna keep the 48-hour energy. Who knows what we'll find later on. Actually, let's pick up that Soul Heart, because this is the last chance I'll get to do so. Didn't realize how fast I'd gone. I mean, it's not really that fast, in all honesty, but it feels like it went fast. So yeah, we could totally just sit here and cheese the fight by doing nothing. And as I was saying, if we get a particularly aggressive mom, which I'd say Red Mom is the most aggressive with the attacking, herself that is, it's a very efficient way to take care of the boss. So we're going to the dark room because that's what we need to do. I wish I could go to the chest. I do, but I can't. And I don't need to do anything with this anymore, because if you kill it a third time after getting the key, then all it does is drop a Soul Heart, which I kind of don't need. Curse of Darkness. Whoop. So the shadowy one, I believe, cannot be killed or damaged until after. This room just sucks. Cursed Skull, bad item, don't want. Do not want at all. Random chance to teleport, not a random chance, but when you get down to half a heart or something like that, it will teleport you to a random room. I believe that's how it worked. Might be different, I doubt that it is, but it's still not something that I want anywhere near me. So we're not going to deal with it. I could have totally made that, by the way. See? Told ya. Mask of Infamy randomly blocking a tier despite the fact I was facing up, and it hit me from the side, proving my point. Polycephalus, pin. Polycephalus starts up. Pin does not. Money, money, money. And that's a marked rock, I suppose. We'll call it. I'll wait on... I want the bombs. I'll wait on the soul heart, though. Yeah. Not a pleasant room. Any more rocks? Any more? Nope. Didn't see them. So it's probably in the big room, because why would it not be? Whoop. Chest. And we'll check the challenge room. We'll do it. God, it's the world. Honestly, I probably would have been a little better off saving that, but it doesn't matter. In all honesty, it really doesn't matter. I'm powerful enough, we'll be fine. Good evening starts do exist. And that cricket's body, or cricket's head rather, that was big. That helped a ton. Huh, well, what do you know? This was actually the wrong direction. I'd be silly not to try going in here to check what's in here. Just because I have a soul heart for recovery outside. You know? And I have to go past it. Not really, but I kind of want to. Okay. Oh, and there's our secret room down there, acting as a nice little shortcut for us. Bombs. Wow. I actually missed that one. It's a little bit surprising. Dingles. Whoops. I thought you would have died. Mama Gertie. Not a nice boss, in my opinion. Seriously, I don't remember this thing being so damn powerful. I really don't, guys. Like, what's up with that? I want both of these. So do I take the health up, or do I take the tears up and shot speed up, is what I believe that is. I'm going to go with this one, because it's a tears up, health up, and a shot speed down. So we've got a better fire rate, we've got more tears, essentially, and they move slower so they track and home in better. Plus health. That's kind of the right decision in that one, I do believe. No marked rocks. No marked rocks. What did he die on? Did I miss something? Oh, right, the fly from the thingamajig. That item I picked up. The baby item. That I'm drawing a blank. Infested baby. I'm just gonna wait. They'll all charge at me. They'll all die. Knife is a very, very damaging orbital. And it's nice because it actually blocks a wide area now. So that's a really nice thing, and I could just stand still, be patient, and everything dies. It's nice. I wonder if these enemies can take me if I'm standing still. We're not going to test that at the moment, but that'd be interesting to know. And we chose the right direction, which is nice. That does so much damage. I don't remember it doing that much. I really honestly don't. It's amazing. I can use it every single room too. Does its damage scale with my own, possibly? Because that'd be cool. Oh my, that's a scary room. We have a fallen. We had a fallen. So everything does only 1/2 heart, so it might not be a terrible idea to go visit here. We get a rune passage, so I could totally skip over Satan and go right to the dark room? Or not. That's fine too, I suppose. You know, I totally didn't want to do that, I guess. I don't know why I would ever want to just skip over Satan and go to the dark room. That's just silly. Who would want to do that? Clearly not me. Bad timing on that. Oh no, perfect timing on that. I'm wrong. I stand corrected. You win, game. So that totally petrified him. Like 100% totally petrified. So what that tells me is that it is in some way affected by my tears. So that's pretty awesome. That's really, really good to know. Curse of Darkness in the dark room, huh? Who would have guessed that would happen? Well, I'm taking this, and I'm buying this, and I'm buying this too because, I mean, why would I not want to just upgrade my soul hearts to black hearts? Oh look, I'm back here again. Whoops. Oh, okay. Didn't expect to come in that direction, but it's fine. So the first thing we need to do, we actually need to Charm of the Vampire, okay. All items on the chest, all chests on the chest, rather, will have items in them. Except for the starting ones, which is really kind of stupid and a pain in the ass in all honesty. It makes it less fun. It's like, hey, you feeling lucky? You want to try and become Guppy? And you just almost never do. But, you know, that little bit of luck up that I've got seems to be doing work for me, because those two chests are the first ones that I've ever gotten in the dark room. So, you know, I'm totally going to attribute it down to that little bit of luck I've got and not worry about it. Yeah. GG, everybody. Big fan? No, thank you. That'll get me hurt. I can guarantee that. That's not big fan either. That's big, beautiful fly. Big fan I'd be fine with. Big, beautiful fly I'm less than fine with. I just do all of the damage at the moment. I didn't even get that many damage ups in all honesty. It's kind of nice. Bra Mass Fear, I believe. So that's the third item. What's happening with this? Could be that I haven't been here in a while and hard mode's fixed, so I'm actually getting drops. That is possible, in all honesty. Maybe it's that. Either way, usually the dark room is a area that I kind of struggle with. I don't want to go to the moon. I'm gonna keep this. Ugh, mask. GG. I love the fact that I can use this every single room now. I really should start taking advantage of it a bit more, but you know, I'm honestly not terribly worried about it. I wonder if it'll do poison now. That'll be interesting to find out. Ew, the cage. Easy enough, though. This is a good time. Aw, it just died on me. That's kind of a shame. The fly killed it. Ew, double death. Alrighty then. Good to go. The haunt, they changed the haunt. Before, you used to be able to damage it when it was still just spawning in. I don't know how I damaged it there, though, because I'm not supposed to be able to do that. So, GG game, I'm just OP. I know for a fact that they changed that. I'm 100% positive that they did. I don't know why it acted funny right then. I honestly don't care, though. I wonder how much damage this will do. All of it. I've got 48-hour energy, too, so I can just spam it on the boss. So, full clear, because why would we not? Ow. Skip the second phase, even. That's totally modified by my damage. Boom. Well, guys, that was a run. Here's the seed one last time for any of you who decide that you want to try this one out yourselves. Yeah, that was something. So now we're done with Eden all the way, which is a really good feeling. So we don't need to see all that. Let's just head back in here. So Isaac is done. Maggie needs some work. Cain I need to actually redo because the game ate my saves, which I'm still mad about. Judas is getting there. Blue Baby I, again, need to redo. Eve I have to do. Samson I have to do. But we've got Azazel done. We've got Eden done. And we have Isaac done. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Next time we'll start on either Cain or Blue Baby. Maybe Eve, depending on how I feel. But probably Cain or Blue Baby. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all next time.